The Claremont serial killings refer to the disappearance of one young woman and the murders of two others in Claremont, a suburb in Perth, Western Australia, between 1996 and 1997. The case was one of Western Australia's longest running and most expensive investigations. The case would generate intense media attention and public fear over the possibility of a serial killer targeting women leaving popular nightclub venues. The first victim, 18-year-old Sarah Spiers, disappeared in the early hours of 27th of January 1996 after leaving Club Bayview in Claremont. She was last seen waiting for a taxi near Sterling Highway. Witnesses reported seeing a car near her, but she vanished before the taxi arrived. Her body was never found. On the 9th of June in the same year, 23-year-old Jane Rimmer disappeared after socializing in the same Claremont entertainment strip. She was last seen on security footage outside the Continental Hotel around midnight. 55 days later, her body was discovered in bushland south of Perth. 9 months later, Ciara Glennon disappeared after leaving the Continental Hotel. Witnesses saw her speaking with the driver of a light-coloured vehicle. Her body was found 19 days later in scrubland north of Perth. The similarities between the cases confirmed police fears of a serial offender. WA Police would establish a special task force which at its peak involved over 100 officers. The investigation explored many leads, including taxi drivers, suspicious vehicles, and several high-profile suspects. No charges were laid for many years until December 2016. Bradley Robert Edwards was arrested and charged with the murders of Rimmer and Glennon, and later with the willful murder of Spiers. Edwards had previously committed violent sexual offences and worked as a Telstra technician during the period of the killings. Prosecutors argued that he used Telstra vehicles after hours to approach women. Crucial evidence included fibres from his white Holden VS Commodore station wagon that matched fibres found on the victims. 24th of September 2020, he was found guilty of the murders of Jane Rimmer and Ciara Glennon, but not guilty of the murder of Sarah Spiers, although the judge stated it was likely he was involved in her disappearance. Edwards was sentenced to life imprisonment with non-parole period of 40 years.